What do murderers, CEOs, and top-tier liars have in common? They all slip. Not with a confession, not with a blood stain, with a missing word, one tiny, teeny piece of grammar that exposes everything. And once you learn to catch it, oh, honey, you'll never unhear it again.
Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my podcast today in the driver's seat with me, Janine Driver.
Are you ready for one of the coolest podcasts on the web? Janine Driver, she's an expert on body language, persuasion, emotional intelligence, decision-making hack. This is In the Driver's Seat with Janine Driver.
Hey, I am Janine Driver. I'm so happy you're listening here on Spotify or over on YouTube. Today's episode, we are driving into verbal jiu-jitsu and how a missing pronoun might just be someone's way of saying, quote,
I did it, but I'm hoping you don't notice.
End quote. Let's talk murder. I was on Court TV with my buddy, my friend Vinny Politan, and we were breaking down the case of Dr. Ingolf Turek, a respected surgeon from Massachusetts, my home state, where I'm originally from. People say he's charming. He's definitely accomplished. He's certainly trusted until his wife Kathleen went missing, then found dead, then reburied on Mother's Day, no less, while her kids were out looking for her. On the stand, Turek calmly describes what happened. He gets emotional. There's some sadness there. He admitted to killing her. He said it was self-defense, and it's being determined, was it premeditated? What kind of murder is this? And this is what he says.
There was a lot of confusion, a lot of shock, a lot of grief. I just went through a trauma myself. I mean, it was a very traumatic event. I just was in shock.
There was a lot of confusion, shock, and grief. I want you to listen to that again.
There was a lot of confusion, shock, and grief.
What's wrong with that, Janine? You might be saying, well, he didn't say.
I was confused. I was grieving.
What did he do? He dropped the pronoun. And I want you to hear me loud and clear. That's not bad grammar. That's a flashing neon sign that says, hey, the brain is in self-protection mode. Here's why this matters for you. Whether you are in law enforcement, leadership, or leading a household, when someone drops the pronoun, especially the I or we, they're emotionally disconnecting from what they're saying. It's like their brain is waving a little red flag that's like screaming something like,
hey, I don't want to be here.
Quote unquote, I don't want to own this. This isn't safe to say. And it's not just for killers. I mean, let's talk about it in the business world. Business people will drop the pronouns too. Let's go back. Elizabeth Holmes, remember her from Theranos? I talk about her a lot. She's a very interesting human being. Instead of her saying,
I lie to investors,
she said, quote,
there was a period of time where mistakes were made.
Poof. The person completely disappears from that statement like a magician, right? It's just like a fog of verbs and no fingerprints happening on that statement. Ronald Reagan, after the Iran-Contra scandal, he said, quote, mistakes were made. By who, sir? Casper, the friendly ghost. Who made the mistakes? The pronoun has dropped. Nixon, let's go old school, even further than Reagan. Nixon said during Watergate,
there were misstatements.
No subject, no accountability, just smoke. Where is the ownership? And this same dodge shows up in every boardroom every single day.
There was a breakdown in communication. The timeline shifted. Some things were overlooked.
Quote, quote, quotey, quote. These are ghost sentences, and they are everywhere. I see ghost sentences. Hey, let's sharpen your radar, okay? It's time to play a little game I like to call, Did They Say It? Let's see how tuned in you are. I'll give you a real life sentence. Your job? Spot the one that drops the pronoun. Listen carefully. We'll do 3 rounds. Round 1. I'm going to give you 3 examples. Number 1, I made the call and I own that. Number 2, there was a failure in communication. Number 3, we've started fixing the issue. Which one of these is the ghost sentence? You guessed it, right? Number 2,
there was a failure in communication.
No subject, no ownership, just a swirling cloud of avoidance. Let's go round 2. Sentence 1, quote, we acknowledge the impact this has had, end quote. Number 2, a series of decisions were made that led to this outcome. And number 3, I take full responsibility for what happened on my watch. Did you spot the one with the ghost? Yeah, you did. Number 2,
A series of decisions were made.
quote unquote, by who? Voldemort? Round 3, final stretch. Number 1, it's clear mistakes were made. Number 2, I misunderstood the data and made the wrong call. Number 3, we'll do better moving forward. You spotted it, right? Number 1,
It's clear mistakes were made.
that's the linguistic version of shrugging and hoping nobody notices. So here's your 20-second neuroscience nugget. When someone is feeling guilt, shame, or fear, the limbic system, your brain's threat detector, sends a signal. Protect the self. Protect the self. Protect the self. That's when we subconsciously drop the I, that pronoun, because why? Saying it would mean owning it, and owning it feels a little too dangerous. So what do? We listen differently. Whether you're hiring someone, interviewing a vendor, or having a tough conversation at home. If someone's language is full of ghost grammar, your job, slow down. Because this is where they slip. All right, let's land this ride. Here are your driver's seat takeaways. Number 1, when someone drops the I, it's a sign of disconnection. Number 2, accountability has fingerprints. Listen for them. Number 3, quote,
Mistakes were made.
end quote, equals, I'm hoping this blows over. Number 4, you now have a brain hack that the FBI, the CIA, and hostage negotiators use daily. Number 5, in business and in life, if someone can't own their words, they can't lead your future. My name is Janine Driver, and this has been In the Driver's Seat, 9-minute brain hacks to make you a badass. And remember, words don't lie. People do. So when the pronouns vanish, you rise. Now go catch someone trying to disappear mid-sentence. You've got this. I'll see you in the next episode. Hey, real quick, if you haven't followed already, why aren't you following? Please like my channel. It's because of you that my podcast, In the Driver's Seat with Janine Driver, is growing. Thank you so much. And if it made you think twice today, this episode, about how people speak, then good. Because that's the whole point. So do me that favor, small favor, follow this podcast, like my page, and share this episode with someone who loves calling out the BS behind the words. Because the more of us who can spot the slip, the stronger and the smarter we all get. You're in the driver's seat now. Let's roll. Bye now. That's me rolling. Come on. Okay, I didn't think that one through. The door was closed. I thought it'd be fun. I'm punchy. You know, I was on Vinny's show at like between 9 and 9:40. It's 11 p.m. over here. I gotta go. Bye now.
Thanks for tuning in to In the Driver's Seat with Janine Driver. Use these insights to make your life easier and relationships stronger. Remember, you matter and belong, and you're not alone on this journey. Until next time, keep driving forward. Bye now.